Good morning, friends. Today's topic is general characters of mammals and classification of mammals. Mammalia. Mammals are mostly evolved animals, which include around 5,000 species. Around 5,000 living species is there. Okay, these are the highly evolved animals, and which include here 5,000 living species. In this 5,000 living species, some are some of the animals are laying eggs and some of the viviparous. Okay, they are available in nature diversible manner. They live on the land, in water, and on trees also. Okay, here these are the general characters of mammals. Okay, so these are the highly evolved. Animals. There are only 5,000 living species is there. In this, here some of the egg laying, and some of the viviparous. We know what are the means of egg laying. Some animals lay the eggs. They call as egg laying animals. some some animals directly their development is will be directed, that will be called as a viviparous. So there is no alternative formation, that is nothing but egg or any kind of larva is not there in that type of life, is called as a viviparous. Okay, and in these animals mostly on land, their habitat is the on land and the on trees, in water also. They can live in the different habitat is there here. That is the means in land, on land, on trees, in water also. Okay. Here we come to here gender characters. Mammals are gender characters. Warm blooded animals. What means of warm blooded? We already discussing about the. I already told you in the whenever talking about the gender characters of the aves. Here, the in gender characters of aves, the aves are also warm blooded animals. What means of warm blooded animals? If the body temperature is not changed according to their atmosphere or environmental temperature, there is no change. That type of animals is called as a warm-blooded animals. If the environmental temperature will be changes, the body temperature of the animals also change. That type of animals also called as a cold-blooded animals. Cold-blooded animals nothing but fish, amphibians, and the reptilia are also some of the animals containing the same cold-blooded animals. But according to the evaluation, the fishes and the amphibia and the reptilia and aves and mammals, the evolution is very increasingly up to comes from fishes to mammalia. The evolution is evolved at the very developed evolution as per evolution. So that's why the aves and mammals are belongs to warm-blooded animals. Warm-blooded animals. Now come to body divisible into head, trunk, tail. Okay, body divisible into body, head, trunk, and the tail. In some of the animals, exception for my human beings, there is no tails, and the neck is present. Neck also present. This is a junction between the head and trunk. Some animals did not contain the tails, and skin is covered with air except in cetae. Okay, skin is covered. This is the exoskeleton. Skin is covered with hairs. In some of the order, that is the setae. That is the eggs, hairs and unne undu. Kani skin is completely covered with hairs. That means here it is the exoskeleton, and the skin has sweat and sebaceous glands. Skin containing two type of glands. That means sweat and sebaceous and sweat glands. Okay, basically two types of glands are there. That is the skin has two type of glands, that is the sweat and sebaceous gland, and the mammary glands are present but functionally only in the females. Here that part also, here one another glands is there, that is called as a mammary glands also there, but it functionally only female animals that releases milk, where that releases milk where in the developmental period. Okay, and come to two pairs of pentadactyl limbs are present with 5 digits. See the same point is also pentadactyls. Okay, 5 fingers like that one, that is called as a pentadactyls. 2 pairs, that type of pentadactyl limbs are 2, that is nothing but 4 limbs are there, and with having the 5 digits, limbs are adapted for various types life like walking, running, swimming, burrowing and climbing. Okay, here there are the 2 pairs. Okay, that is the 2 pairs for the forelimbs and the hind limbs. This is nothing but pentadactyl limbs are there, 2 pairs of. Okay, that is the one pair is forelimb and second pair is the hind limb. The forelimbs and hind limbs, these two are modified, and rather they are successful like that one. They are modified and they are useful for these 2 limbs, that is the running and the swimming and the climbing and the burrowing. అంటే బుర్రలు చేయడానికి కావచ్చు, స్విమ్మింగ్ చేయడానికి కావచ్చు, రన్నింగ్ చేయడం కావచ్చు, వాకింగ్ చేయడం కావచ్చు, ఆ ఫంక్షన్స్ అన్ని కూడా ది టూ pairs of limbs are useful. Now come to here, external ear or pinna is present. It is very important. In ewes there is no external ear. There are the internal ear and middle ear and external. 3 type of ears also there. In some of the fishes and amphibians, only internal ear are present. The external ear is also completely absent up to mammals. The external ear, that is called also pinna. It is another name is the pinna is present. It is the one of the character of the mammals. And the teeth on jaws are thecodont and heterodont type. There are 3 types of teeth is there. Acrodont. The teeth is developed from our formation, that is the tip of the jawbone, that is called as a acrodont type. Pterodont, here this is the jawbone, and this is the teeth. The teeth is developed our formation, and the side of the jawbone is called as the pleurodont. And thecodont, here this is the completely jawbone. The teeth is completely fixed on the jawbone, that is called as the thecodont of teeth. Okay, here this is the thecodont type of teeth. And the heterodont, we are discussing about the thecodont and the heterodont. I already discussed about the heterodont. There are according to structure and functionality, there are the 2 types of teeth is there. That is the first one is the homodont and the heterodont. Homodont and heterodont. The homodont, the structurally and functionally same. Those teeth are structurally and functionally same. the teeth is called as a homodont, and some of the teeth are structurally changes and functionally changes. That type of teeth is called as a heterodont. Heterodont. Okay. So heterodont means here there are the four types of teeth is there. That is the incisors and the canines and the premolar and the molar. There are the four types of teeth is there. That is nothing but four types: incisor and canines and the premolar and molar. These are the heterodont type of teeth. Now come to skull is dicondylic. Skull is dicondylic. Skull is dicondylic. Okay, there are the skull bones are two. Is there that called means the dicondylic skull, and now generally monocondylic and the dicondylic. Monocondylic skull is present in the reptilia and the aves and the dicondylic puree, that is dicondylic skull is the that is the mammals and the amphibia and the fishes also there. Okay, monocondylic skull is presenting in the reptilia, aves and fishes, and dicondylic skull is present in the mammals and amphibians. Okay, and the lower jaw formed of a single dentary bone. Okay, the lower jaw, కింద సైడ్ ఉన్నటువంటి లోయర్ జా ఫామ్ dentary bone formed as a dentary bone, and the cervical vertebrae are 7 in number. Cervical, okay, 7 cervical members are 7 members there. Vertebrae are 7 in number. Cervical vertebrae. Internal storage running out of. Please clean up now. Now, ribs have two heads, capitulum and tuberculum. Ribs. Capitulum and tuberculum. Two heads. Some have the only one heads. That is the two heads. Ribs have the two heads. That is the capitulum and tuberculum. If absent of the some of the amphibians, some of the amphibians as well as mammals, aves also, and can only head ribs are only one headed. That is the only capitulum or tuberculum. A muscular diaphragm exists between thoracic and abdominal cavities. Okay, a muscular diaphragm is very developed in the mammals and exhibit between the thoracic and abdominal cavities, and the hard palate separates buccal cavity and the nasal passage. Here the completely the variation. Okay, the nostril is present, and the area is directly come to external nostril and the nostril cavity, and the internal nostril that will be goes to aerial way, and the same way this is the mouth, and the mouth containing the jaws, and the jaws containing the teeth. If take a food, that will be entering into the through the mouth, and the digestion process is started in the mouth only with the help of the teeth. The teeth are the cut down the food molecules and passes from the next organ of the digestive tract. That means buccal cavity to esophagus. That like that one. Okay, that's why. And the glote is present by the fleshy cartilage called epiglottis. It is a very important. You have already told you about the glottis. Glottis is very important. That will be bifurcate the footway and as well as a glottis and the epiglottis. Sorry, glottis and epiglottis is present. These are bifurcate the footway as well as aerial way. Footway and aerial way. That helps to if our food molecule is directly opens to mouth moves to footway. Some of the and the aerial that is nothing but oxygen is entered through nostril, that is nothing but external nerves and internal nerves, the buccal cavity, and through epiglottis the entering into the trachea. Okay, that's why the glottis and epiglottis are bifurcate the footway and aerial way, and the four chamber heart is present with only left aortic arch. Here there are the four chamber, two auricules. This is the auricle, this is the auricle, this is the ventricle, this is the ventricle, this is the right side of the, this is the right side of the, this is the left side of the, and this is the left side of the. Four chamber auricules are, sorry, four chamber heart is there. Only left aortic here. When left aortic arch is present, left aortic arch is present. Left aortic arch is present. Okay, and the RBC is enucleated, and the matured RBC is there. Nucleus is absent in the RBC, so matured RBC is RBC is there. The nucleus is absent. Nucleus is absent in the RBC. Sorry, nucleus is present in the mammals, but some of the absent. And come to optic lobes are 4 in number. Optic lobes are 4 in number. That is called as a corpora quadribigemina. 4 optic lobes. Corpora bigemina. Corpora quadribigemina. Okay, and the 12 pairs of cranial nerves are present. It is the common thing from the up to reptiles. 12 pairs of cranial nerves, and nervous system is also very developed in the here. 12 pairs of cranial nerves, and the nervous system is very developed in the mammals, and the middle ear provided with the ear isolated called as the incus malleus and stapes. Okay, this is the there are the 3 types of ears is there. That is the internal ear, I already told you, internal ear, middle ear, and the external ear. External ear is nothing but here. The internal ears containing the stapes, malleus. There are the 3 bones are this. That is the this is the smallest malleus and the incus. Incus, stapes, malleus. These are the stapes is the smallest bone in the body in mammals. Okay, and the middle ear, internal ear cochlea is coiled. Okay, the internal cochlea is also present. That will be modified as a coiled, and the kidney is metanephric. This is the as usual up to from the amphibians. The kidney will be changes in the that will be carried by the excretory system that releases some of the in the excretory system is useful for the receive the excretory products from the various organs and the various cells, and that will be helps to outside the or expel the excretory products. And the male has a copulatory organ called as the penis. Okay, the reproductive system is come to here. The male, that is the penis. That is the penis is present. That is the copulatory organ in the female males, and the sexes are separated. The female animals as well as male animals are different. That's why the sexes are separate, and the fertilization is the internal. Almost of the this is the highly evolved animals. That's why the fertilization will be internal fertilization is there, and a muscular and vascular connection called placenta. It is a very important. The placenta, that is a muscular and a vascular connection. This is the by a special character from the mammals is formed between the mother and fetus. Wherever it is the fertilization is over, the formation of zygote is there. The zygote will be grows to the muscular and vascular structure is formed, that is called as the placenta. The placenta is between the here mother and fetus. Okay, and the parental care is in the scene. Okay, this is the gender characters of mammals. Here come to a summary. Here these are the highly evolved animals, and nearly 5,000 living species are present in the mammals presently. Some of the 5,000 species, some are egg laying, some are the by viviparous. Okay, and if you come to gender characters, these are the warm-blooded animals. These are the warm-blooded animals, and I told you already warm-blooded. The body temperature will be changes according to the environmental temperature. That type of is called as a cold-blooded. These are the there is no changes in the body temperature according to their if environment or if anyone. That is called as warm-blooded animals. The body is divided into head and trunk and tail. Neck is also present. The neck is the junction point between the head and trunk. This is the head. Okay, and the pentadactyl. Skin is covered with completely hairs. In our human beings also, skin is covered with completely hairs. Okay, and uh, some order, that is the cetaceea. Cetacea. It is one of the order. In this order, there is no skin. There is no skin covered with hairs. ఓకే, అంటే అక్కడ ఆ సిటేసియా క్రమంలో ఉన్నటువంటి జీవులకు ఎటువంటి స్కిన్ అటువంటిది స్కిన్ ఉంటుంది కానీ దానిపైన అటువంటి హెయిర్స్ వెంట్రుకలు అటువంటి కనిపించదు. ఓకే, అండ్ ద స్కిన్ గ్లాండ్స్ ఆర్ టూ టైప్స్. దట్ ఈస్ ద sweat gland and sebaceous glands. Sweat gland and sebaceous glands. And the mammary glands are functionally only females. That tells to that secret the milk where reproduction system, reproductive and the development is started. The mammary glands are functionally started in the female animals only. Okay, and the pentadactyl limbs are present. Pentadactyl limbs, that is the two pairs of pentadactyl limbs. The have with 5 digits. That is the 4 limbs and the hind limb. These 2 limbs are useful for the animal can use the walking and running and swimming and burrowing if any activity. That helps to pentadactyl limbs. Okay, and external ear also present. The internal ear containing the 3 bones, that is the